These are things that I let my ex-boyfriend do that would probably send you into a coma. Number one, I let him sleep over at other girls' houses, and to go an extra mile, I literally let him sleep in the same bed as his girlfriends. I took this originally as like I wanted to be very hands-off. Like, I know what we have, I'm not worried about it. And so I was like, if you want to sleep over at another girl's house, like, that's fine. Like, you do you, I completely trust you. Obviously, as I got older, I kind of recognized, ooh, that doesn't just look bad on us. Like, it shows that he just has zero respect for me personally. So I asked him to like stop doing that, obviously, and then he did, which is when I found out that he had been cheating on me the entirety of the relationship, which is fine. But another thing too is that I let him follow whoever he wanted to follow. I let him go and get drinks with whoever he wanted to go and get drinks with. Like, I was actually so hands off because we were A, long distance, and B, like, we were both very, very Catholic people. So, you know, I had the mentality that he was like me, where he would never like do anything with someone else while we were in our relationship together. That also being said, I think that it's really interesting to look back on the things that I let fly, because it was so disrespectful of me. But again, I just had the mindset of, if you want to go and do that and disrespect me and show me how little you care, then I'm just gonna be like, all right, bye. Let me go to someone who actually cares about me then. I make a good amount of money, but I also was splitting the bill with him for like every single like dinner, date, that kind of thing that we went on, because I didn't want him to feel like I was a financial burden or like he was taking care of me. Since then, my views have obviously shifted back to my normal views.
It's funny how her ex broke through the religious beliefs and all of this stuff, because guys think because a woman comes from a two-family household, she grows up in a nice neighborhood, bro, all of that stuff is out the window. All of that stuff is really out the window. You're always looking for that, thinking that that's going to save you or that's going to mitigate something. It's not really going to mitigate anything. The way they move out here, bro, they're easily influenced. But you peep at the end, she's like, yeah, now I'm reverting back. No. Once you got that taste, that's what you really want. You're just going to be fighting against that. That's why when you get to them and you're trying to do all of this stuff for them, they're treating you like you don't even matter because of things like this. But I just wanted to play this clip first because this is where the standards stem from. I'm never going to let that go. And I'm never going to conform to a woman's standards because this is what they go for. Let's get the next one.
I am being so for real right now. Like, girls, guys, everybody, just like, please listen. My type is officially not typing anymore. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. I don't know if other people feel this way, but what I like, it's not good for me. It's not like, it's not good for me. What did that girl say where she's like, I need a corporate white man above the age of 35, a nerd with a trust fund? Like, whatever she said, like, I am fully on board for that. But the problem is, I'm really starting to like being single. So it's getting real scary out here for you, my man, wherever you are.
I love how they think that men are losing out on something that it just makes no sense, because men are missing out by not finding you. Your type isn't typing. Guys are finding you, they're dropping you. Wouldn't you call that a fumble? Guys have no problem dropping you. Your type of guy has no problem letting go of you. Aren't you supposed to be valuable? Aren't you supposed to be worth it? So how is it easy for guys just to drop you? Because that's exactly what she means by my type isn't typing. And I don't care whoever she's looking for. That guy's not looking for her. But this guy's living, he's existing without you, and it's his loss? How? He's coming after the guys that already dropped you. So let's say you knew him, you interacted with him, and he still doesn't want you. Is it his loss? Because he doesn't know you. It's his loss. What if he knows you and doesn't want you? Is it still his loss? The way they think makes absolutely no sense. So the type of guy that you would want isn't good for you, then why would that be your type of guy? And when I'm asking this, I already know the answers, but it's still, how does that make sense? The type of woman I want, she has to be good for me. She has to align with me. She has to follow my rules. She has to follow the standard. She has to follow my program. If she doesn't do that, she's not good for me. So why would I even want her anyway? It's like I tell guys, right? The moment a woman lets you know with her actions that you're not the guy, you shouldn't even be attracted to her anymore. Should be one of those things where you're like, yeah, she's attractive. I can see why guys would like her, but like, I'm good now. Shouldn't be any thirst, no chase, no nothing. But for them, they just can't help themselves. Let's get the next one.
Everything that I've experienced in life, and I'm about to be 29, from all of my dating series, my advice to you is date for money. Okay? People always tell me like, Lay, why date for money? I've dated for looks. Okay? Nothing. I dated for personality. You know how we as Afghans or Muslims say toba toba? Not anymore. I dated for height. I dated for culture. I dated a non-Muslim. I dated for love. So my advice to you, date for money. At least you'll be crying in a nice ass car rather than, at least you'll have gold. At least you'll have diamonds. Date for money.
Date for money. Now, out of everything she said in there, there's no problem with that, but you didn't hear anything about building. Date for money. You get the guy with the money. Okay, so what are you going to do now? What are you going to do in the situation? Are you going to build with him? No, you just want to take from him. They date dudes for the wrong reasons. And she's 29. So dating for money is at the end of her having her fun. And you know what? Let her date for money, guys. Just mind your business. Don't see this chick out with a dude and you're thinking, how the hell did he get her? Just know she's doing what she has to do. She's doing what needs to be done. Then it'll keep going after that. She'll drop that loser on his head. But don't think, how did he get her? Because she's doing exactly what she needs to do. Date for money.
So I've decided that I'm very much ready for a husband. Because being a single pet mother of two is honestly just really tiring. And I think it's about time that I had someone look after me. I mean, I've been looking after myself for a really long time and I'm kind of a bit over it. So if anyone would like to be my husband, submit your application below and yeah, see how we go.
So now that she's ready for men, right? Now that she's ready for something serious, the men are supposed to just stop. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Like, yo, dudes are supposed to stop what they're doing and bow down to what? Give you a life that no other dude was willing to offer you. I'm a pet mom. Yo, they have all these coping strategies. You're a pet mom. What does that mean? What does that even mean to a guy? It means absolutely nothing. Psychobabble. Now that you're ready, a man's supposed to be ready. It's funny, by the time that they're ready, a guy is just like on another level. He's opening new doors. He has the ability to go elsewhere. He has the ability to travel around. Probably has a business, working on a second one. Works for someone, but starting his own business, starting to see some success. Now that they're ready, this guy has to halt everything, stop everything for them. This is why I tell dudes, if you don't find genuine, true love, like the guys that are dying to find this, if you don't find it in your late teenage years, early 20s, mid 20s, it's done, bro. It's done. That's the time where a woman needs to be building with you, not bump into you when you have already everything built. That's not how it goes. And if you want a dynamic like that, you're calling the shots. And if she doesn't like that, tell her, pardon my back, and turn around and walk away. Because that's not right. Women don't get to just come into your life when it's already built and then reap the benefits off of all your hard work. That's not how things go. Either you're going to work hard together and get on, or it's nothing at all. Now, you could do whatever you want, but that's just what a smart man would do. That's how a smart man would operate. You get with a woman, you're in your 30s, you're in your 40s, she's your age match or whatever. You ain't telling her everything you got. Don't tell her everything you got and everything you got going on. Absolutely not. She doesn't even deserve to know about any of that. She would know if she was next to you the whole time that you were building. Absolutely not. Smart men are avoiding delusional women that think men are supposed to come in and treat them like they're the prize and put them up on some pedestal and just give in to them without getting anything in return. No, it's not going down like that.